Fresh off her Broadway success in Follies, Yvonne DeCarlo appeared in cult film director Russ Meyer's The 7 Minutes, portraying a defense witness in an obscenity trial.
You solemnly swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
State your name for the record.
Constance Cumberland.
Please be seated.
You indicated in earlier testimony that you had published your own autobiography, which was a bestseller, as I recall. Have you ever written or published any other books?
Yes, I have.
How many other books?
One book.
Was that book published under the name of Constance Cumberland?
No, it was not. It was published under a pseudonym.
Can you tell the court the title of that book and the pseudonym under which you wrote it?
The book was The 7 Minutes by J.J. Jadway. I am J.J. Jadway.
The film's reviews were merciless. However, New York Magazine proclaimed, only Yvonne DeCarlo emerges unscathed, playing the lovely older movie star she happens to be. Critics weren't the only ones to notice the actress's enduring beauty. Yvonne was being courted by a number of attractive men, and in 1974, she decided it was time to end the marriage that for years had been in name only.
I think she felt free because the divorce was a contemplation for many years. So I think there was relief. I could sense immediately her picking up the pace.
Throughout the 1970s and 80s, Yvonne appeared in numerous films and even reprised the role of Lily in the popular TV movie Munsters' Revenge. In 1987, the former screen siren published her autobiography and titillated readers with a candid account of her career and amorous adventures.
Here's the book, Yvonne. This is an autobiography.
It's too spicy for you, though.
Well, no, it is not. No, do you know what's in this book? There, you had, if I may say, liaisons with many famous men.
Yes, Howard Hughes and Prince Ali Khan and Prince Abdurreza
Well, see, these are rich men that are...
Oh, and then there was a couple of truck drivers in there, too.
But 1993 marked the beginning of a downward spiral for the actress when her mother, with whom she had shared an emotionally trying relationship, succumbed to cancer.
I think that it was very sad for her. Her mother was very important to her, even if there was friction between the two of them. Yvonne had distanced herself in order to be herself. That was tough.
In 1997, Yvonne was inconsolable when her son Michael suddenly died at the age of 40.
Michael lived close to her, so they saw each other a lot. They went out for dinner and they watched movies together. So in some ways, he was like her companion. But he started to get sick and started to have these seizures, and eventually he had a bad one.
The following year, fate dealt Yvonne another blow when she suffered a stroke and was rushed to the hospital.
This was at a time when you have 93, her mother passes on, 97, her son passes on, and so it was a very tough time. She was lucky. She had a 98% recovery.
The resilient 76-year-old actress bounced back with her usual aplomb and returned to her home overlooking a golf course near Solvang, California.
She keeps up correspondence and I think plans her reentry into the business. And I want to see her do that because she's an old trooper. She's not going to, be happy sitting up on a golf course for a long time.
Well, I'm not just going to sit around here and deteriorate.
By the year 2000, the actress had become a beloved television icon as reruns of the Munsters continued to win over new generations of fans.
I'd feel a lot better if I could hear a few explosions.
But Yvonne DeCarlo's beauty, unquenchable zest for life, and indomitable spirit are what made her truly unforgettable.
She's appeared or starred in over 80 films. She's been a star on television, Broadway, and she's a survivor. And as the song says, she's still here.
She was a young girl when she started out, and things were not all a bed of roses for her in the beginning, and I think that's what formed her and made her a formidable person.
Lately I asked her, Was it destiny, luck, or preparation, or what? And she would narrow her eyes and say, they're all the same.
I describe her as one of the most beautiful women on film, personally as someone who took the travails and difficulties of the most difficult job in the whole wide world and handled them with class.